Hello there guys, welcome back to another episode on Unturned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Last episode, what we have done is we have gone and dealt with the radio ship sighting related quests. I think we dealt with one quest. Actually, I think we dealt with two quests, I don't really know. But we were fixing some radios last episode. And today, we're going to be doing more quests related to that. And also, we're going to be most likely raiding some farms and grocery stores. Let's waste no more time. Let's load in and let's get right to it. Let's go and let's head back to Kuwait. So, god, yeah. Last episode, we're dealing with the radio related quest. Which was quite fun, to be honest. Because the radio, it wasn't actually that bad. We did it pretty quickly. And then I think I also started dealing with some other quests, but I really can't remember. It's been 3 days, so I've forgotten. Either how. Today we're going to deal with, I think, the final quest related to that radio quest, which is, I believe, something to do with, I think, fixing the radio station. But in order to fix that radio station, you're going to go and find someone in the west of Kuwait first. It's very complicated. So we're dealing with that today, alongside the the replanting quest. You're going to be most likely dealing with that. Also, in Bobian, baskets are destructible for more dead zone level loot. Which is always good to know, as dead zone level loot is always quite good. I already got some pretty decent loot. But dead zone level loot? Now that'll be epic. Once we go to Bobian, it's going to be a long while to actually get there. Because I'm still dealing with all the quests on the mainland, but soon we will go to Bobian, just not yet. Anyhow, let's load in and let's get to it. Actually, I remember we were doing last episode as well. We were dealing with the wrench collecting related quest, and we're collecting like a bunch of fixing equipment for some guy, just so he could go and fix that radio for us. Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. Anyway, here we are back in Kuwait, and now. These are the quests that we have to deal with. We are still a deputy, but now level 71, or rank 71, just 71, something. And these are the 4 quests we got to deal with. Hydrate or Dihydrate, which we're going to deal with until much later. Replanting, which we might work on today. We already got the tomatoes collected last episode, so that's quite good. That's already one of the 6 things to take to. So we might get more progress done on this today. And establishing a connection, which we'll definitely do today. But for this, we're going to go and basically, connect the radio to the ship. And for that, we're going to first of all acquire special components, and then you can activate the radio links. We shall deal with both of those today. And we also have the perfect rod quest, which we're going to basically do some fishing for that. We're going to do that much later. So in other words, we have 4 quests. Opera's wrong, but in other words, we have 4 quests, but I'm only going to be dealing with 2 of those quests. So they're going to be dealing with establishing connection, and there's going to be some spare time also going to deal with replanting. But our main goal is establishing a connection. That is the mission we're going to be fully focusing on today. And in this quest, well, the description says, with the radio parts fixed and ready to be used, they need a suitable place. Exactly. The radio tower in the southwest is suitable, so that's where we gotta go. Simple. But according to Amira, a man wearing a Ushanka seems to have run away with the components needed for it to the west. So, we've got to go and set up this radio in the tower, but we need some special components. And the special components are held by a man wearing an Ushanka, whatever this. So we will need to get the components from this man first. So we have 2 simple objectives. Retrieve the special components and then activate the radio link. Activate the radio link won't be hard. What we're going to do is just place the thing down and activate it. But again, the special components, I mean, I don't really know. They said it's just we're going to find them in the west of Kuwait. But the west could be anywhere. It's probably going to be some kind of settlement in the west. It's probably going to be a named settlement. So I'm calculating it's going to be either the airfield, or it could also quite possibly be this little settlement right here that I have my cursor on, the one near Virgin Oil Field. So we're probably going to go there first, as it's going to be slightly closer, and then we will try to, well, most likely head down to the airfield on these locations here, if it's not going to be over, if it's not going to be over here, then it might be down there. We'll see. Either way, we are going to be dealing with this today. So, first things first, let's get ourselves back to the mainland, and I guess let's, go back to Bergen, because we gotta go and find those special components, activate the radio wing, and complete this mission. Also, the establishing a connection mission is in fact the final mission from this little radio ship related storyline. So if we complete this, that'll be done, and then we'll be able to fully focus on replanting. And probably will be able to complete this today, and I might have some spare time to deal with the replanting quest as well. So we can deal with replanting today, and we're going to deal with establishing a connection. But first of all, we'll establish that connection. Let's head back to Morale, get our car, and let's travel back to the Bergen oil fields. Here we go. Right then, we are back in Morale, and actually normal Morale now. Without the massive tower from Half-Life 2, and without the others of Wallace Breen. Now the normal non-Halloween Morale. It's a bit of a shame because I prefer the special Halloween one. Anyway, we're back here, and now yeah, we gotta, so especially no zombies here. What we gotta do is we gotta head off to the west. I think I'm gonna go and take the tank for this because we're gonna be doing quite a bit of off-roading. And these free stallions are not good for off-roading. I mean, like, the stallion RC is just way too fast. It's gonna go absolutely flying off. And I'm gonna go and probably crash and explode a brutal, painful death. The purple stallion has no fuel, and the white stallion is, I mean, at the same level of, speed and usefulness as the purple and stallion RC. So we're gonna most likely take the tank, because A, it has fuel, and B, it's gonna get the job done. I will probably have to refuel it first, so I'll do just that. And then once this guy is refueled, then we will head off to the Bergen oil fields, head to the little encampment, hopefully find that special component, connect it, and then you can activate the radio link and complete establishing a connection. And we might also go to Al Abdali today, and we're going to plant some seeds, so you can let those seeds grow and complete the replanting quest for me. So we'll definitely be dealing with that today. For now though, first of all, let's go and refuel this tank, shall we? So yeah, I'm also gonna, hold on, where's my, yeah, the fuel can here, how convenient. You have 0 fuel though, outstanding. Okay, I'm gonna go and fuel you up in a minute. I'm gonna go to the grocery store first, because I want to go and just pillage that for anything that we're going to need for the replanting quest. Then we'll go refuel the tank, and then we will head off in search of that manware in the Ushanka that has those special components that you require. So yes, so let's go to the grocery store, because I might also get some food and water whilst we're there. That's also gonna definitely help. So yeah, in we go. Let's see what's inside of here. Apart from zombies, which we gotta unfortunately murder. Tomatoes, don't really need any of those anymore, so I'm going to go need that one, because I don't need any more. I don't need energy bars, I don't need canned beans either. I don't need chips. Got so much stuff here that I don't really need. I find the best way to go and complete the replanting quest is to actually go and grow all those things, because it's going to just take too long for those to actually, spawn. Not spawn naturally. It's gonna take too long for us to actually find all these things spawn naturally. So we're gonna go and have to find all these plants ourselves. Found the tomatoes, no problem, but everything else we're gonna have to go and grow. So we'll go to Al Abdali and we'll grow them today. First of all, though, we'll deal with the link and the components. Let's go, and that's going the wrong way. Let's go and get our car fueled up, and then we will head off to the west. We'll get that stuff connected, and then we'll go to Al Abdali. And we'll start growing some stuff. Yep. So let's go. Let's get right to it. What building is this? This is the... Oh, the building of those, yeah, rich people. But rich people. I think it's just like an apartment at the very top. That's a penthouse that belongs to some more wealthy people. More wealthy zombies, you could say, because they have in fact been infected. And let's now go take the tank, because there's no point going to the gas station, fueling up, putting some fuel into my jerry can, then running all the way back here, fueling this guy, then running all the way back to the gas station multiple times. Might as well just drive to the station. I'm gonna have to go and rough this place up a bit, but that's fine. Also, I don't think I've driven the tank since that episode that we arrived in Morale. And we arrived in Morale many episodes ago, so you haven't driven the tank in like a good 5 episodes or more, so yeah. We didn't have a need to drive it because I had all the other vehicles. But yeah, we're driving it again due to the circumstances that we are in, due to the journey that we have ahead of us, so yeah. Take the fuel from you, put the fuel into you, then take more fuel from you and put more fuel into you, and then go and take more fuel from you. So this is 100% and that is also 100%. Perfect. And now, I just nearly pressed the wrong button. And now let's go and head off to the west. The vehicle's fueled up, everything's ready. I've hit a lamp. We are ready to depart. So let's go and let's leave Morale and let's head to the well, what's it called? The West, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I've destroyed most of Morale City on my way out, but hey, that's fine. Yep, okay, whoopsie doopsie. Oh, it appears like I am stuck and being, molested by zombies. Oh my Jesus Christ, I have just been flung in a, okay. What the hell just happened? I've just been flung. Did you see that? They just picked up my tank and absolutely threw it. Luckily landed, you know, legs first. But Jesus Christ. My God, I'm going to start taking shots at these guys just because they annoyed me that much. Not only destroyed my tank, you sons of guns. Jesus Christ. They literally destroyed it. Because if the tank would have landed on its head, I wouldn't have been able to go and bring it back up again. So yeah. I nearly lost this tank. My God. All because some zombies decided to go Super Saiyan and throw the tank into the sky. My God. Anyway, let's go to that encampment on the west. Let's find that guy, get the special components from him, activate the radio link, and then afterwards we can go back to Al Abdali and do some planting, which we have a lot of to do. So yeah, let's go. Won't take long to get that. The tank is pretty fast. The reason I took it is because it's not that fast, that it's uncontrollable drive, which the stallions are. They are so fast that you just cannot drive them. And I'm going to be going on a lot of off-roading in this expedition, so I'm going to need a vehicle that I can actually control without that much trouble. And this vehicle definitely will be able to guarantee that. So we're going to go and take the tank. It's not as fast, it's going to take significantly longer to get there and back, but at least I will be able to control the vehicle, which I think is a bit more important. So yeah, also you cannot see a thing in first person mode, which kind of makes sense, you're driving a tank after all. So yeah, that's fine. That's also Salibia on the left. There's nothing useful in Salibia. Literally is nothing there. Not even any quests, which I thought there were, but it turns out that they were not. There were actually quests that were on cars, which kind of really annoyed me. That is a whole different episode that's to do with the vase. I was looking for the vase in Salibia, but I found out that in fact that the vase was not there, like I thought. It was actually in Icars, which is a very stupid place, because that's a save zone. That's where you get all the quests. What do you... I don't know, it's such a stupid place to place a vase. It's right next to the guy who gave us the quest as well, which, well, it's really stupid. And it's going to zoom in, because I cannot see a thing. There we are. And, okay, that's a bit close. Okay. And we're just going to go forward. Okay, go at around 305 degrees on our compass. And we'll get... Is it even 300... Is that degrees? I think it is. Yeah, or because, like... I don't know what they're measured in, those numbers. I believe they're degrees. That does seem like the smartest unit of measurement. Anyway, it's a very rocky terrain. I've never really been here. I've been to the Virgin oil fields, but never really driven around the oil fields. And plus, I've only been in the oil fields like twice. When I was looking for some oil, and when I was exploring it for the first time. I got disappointed both. Apparently, we should be able to see said encampment. Yeah, also, it's good that I didn't take the stallions, because they would not manage this terrain. The stallions, just God, they'd be dead. So it's good that I took the... Oh God, yeah, that's not a good place to take a stallion, but here it is. This is the encampment. It definitely looks like the place where there would be a man of Shanka. Let's search the place and see if this is where we need to be. And then I guess we'll drive the tank back to Miral. There's definitely a zombie there. I don't know if that's actually the Oshanka man that we're talking about. It's a man. Is that this singular zombie? Is that the one you're talking about? That could be it. Maybe you need me to kill that zombie? I don't know, but there's just one zombie. I think Oshanka is what that guy is wearing. So, yeah, tank, stay there. Thanks for taking me here. Why am I thanking a tank? Jesus Christ. Anyway, mate, do you have any special components? By any chance? Doesn't really look like it. Ooh, vitamins. Pills. I'll take those. I don't see anything useful over here. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is just go into Google, because you know what, I genuinely cannot be asked to go looking through. Oh look, there's milk. I cannot be asked to go looking through half of goddamn, well, Miral, for half the entire map just for those components. And what the hell is this? No idea. Okay, so it's not here. Where is it? I don't know. Let's find out. There's a burner zombie back here. Then I'm gonna go and murder. So if it's not here, then where could it be? Does that seem like the best place? There are no other locations in the west that could harbor this item. It's not going to be in the Virgin oil fields. It's probably not going to be in the... Actually, to be honest, could be in this camp. I'm going to go and find out on Google for sure, then I'll get back to you with the response. Alright, I've learned something interesting. Plus, my tank has moved by itself, which is a bit strange. I've learned that apparently your vehicles move if you pause the game. Because the tank was standing right there, now it's for some reason over here. It's a bit strange. Also, time still moves forward whilst the game is paused, which it was, and now it's quite dark. And also find out that we cannot do the establishing connection quest to really complete Phase 1, Concord, and Phase 2, Survivors. Whatever that means. So in other words, you have to complete every single Concord quest, and then complete every single Survivor quest afterwards. And only then, afterwards, can we actually complete establishing a connection. It's a bit strange, as establishing connection is part of the Concord quests. But we cannot do this until we complete the Evil Eye quest, or, I don't know, but we simply cannot do this quest yet. We just physically cannot do it. I don't know why, but we just cannot do this quest. Because, for some reason, we're going to complete all the Concord and all the Survivor quests first. We cannot do that just yet, which is kind of annoying. But, hey, whatever. Cool. Great. So instead, we're going to have to go and deal with the replanting quest, because we cannot deal with ship sighting. It's simple as that, not ship sighting. Establishing connections. So the only 3 quests you can deal with are hydrate or dihydrate, which I don't want to deal with yet. The perfect rod, which I want to do later. And replanting, which is the only one I want to do right now. So we will deal with replanting right now. And then I guess once replanting is completed, then we'll deal with the perfect rod. Then once the perfect rod is done, deal with the follow-up fishing quest to that. And then once that is done, then we will deal with hydrate or dihydrate. So let's now go, head back to Al Abdali and deal with the replanting quest. So next episode we can deal with the perfect rod and the other fishing quest related to that. And the episode after that we can deal with hydrate or dihydrating and go and continue going through the game there. But establishing connection, I can't do that until we well, we can't do that until we basically complete the Concord and the Survivor quests. I don't know when I actually access a Survivor quest. I assume I have to firstly complete the Concord quests, and then I can go and meet the Survivors and deal with their quests. I have no idea. All I know is that I cannot do establishing a connection until much later through the storyline, which is kind of annoying, really. But that's fine, whatever, we'll deal with it later. For now though, we are going to deal with crashing into a tree apparently, and we're also going to deal with, we're going to deal with replanting, because this we can do. We're going to go and get ourselves 3 carrots, corn, lettuces, potato, and wheat. Let's go to Al Abdali. Let's go and plant those things into some planters that I will acquire in not so legal ways. And then afterwards we will finish off for the day. So the next episode we can go and harvest those goods, see what we got, and we grow more things if necessary. And you can complete the replanting quest. And then afterwards we will deal with the fishing stuff. And then after that we will deal with killing our first boss. It should be quite fun to get ourselves some good weapons to do that. This is going to be quite tough. Now, to be honest, if I knew that I wasn't actually going to be doing the, well, if I knew that I couldn't do the establishing connection quest, if I knew that I'd be going to Al Abdali and Al Abdali alone, I would have taken one of the stallions, because I would have been there. But because I thought I'd have to do the off-roading, which I did a bit, then I did take the tank, then I thought I would just driven the rest of the way with the tank. It turns out I didn't actually need to do the off-roading at all, because I couldn't even do the quest yet, so yeah, now I gotta go drive to Al Abdali and back in the tank. It's gonna take a bit of a while because the tank is quite slow. But I did want to drive all the way from Sakar Air Base all the way to Morale in this tank, so I guess we will also be able to drive, well, back to Al Abdali in this thing, and then back to Morale from there too. Roll mode is a little bit further. We'll go there, arrive there, plant some things, and we'll finish off right there. If I'm not mistaken, your plants can, oh yeah, I forgot to flip this car around. If I'm not mistaken, you can go and, well, not you, but the plants that you plant down still grow once you're not playing the game. So that means that we should be able to plant some stuff, then when you load in, all of our plants should already be grown, and we'll harvest them at the beginning of the next episode. Might be wrong, but that's what I discovered in Elva. When I planted on my dragon fruit, they weren't grown at all. But then when I left the game, they loaded back in 3 days later, they already were all grown. So they must have been grown while the game was turned off, which is a bit strange. Maybe the same thing happens here in Elva, so I should be able to go and get 2 episodes. So in other words, today and next episode, and the replanting quest will be complete. So we'll get this quest done next episode. And then I guess we'll deal with the perfect road afterwards, and the follow-up quest to that, and then the boss mission, and then whatever other missions we can do until we finally are able to deal with establishing a connection. Yep. So, here we are back, we have returned. We go and park the tank, there we are, looking beautiful. Should be able to miss that, I won't need to find it again. And now, actually I'm going to take this fertilizer because I might need it. Now, let's find ourselves carrot seeds, corn seeds, lettuce seeds, potato seeds, and wheat seeds. We'll plant those and that should be that. Potato seed is the something that I need. But I cannot plant it on here because I'm going to need those boxes. Shame. Fine, whatever. More wheat? Good. I'll get those boxes. I'll get myself some planter boxes using some cheating ways, because I can't be able to actually get those. Lettuce? Good. Good. And then more potato seeds? Good. Pretty good indeed. I have room for this. Yeah, enough of it anyway. I'll also, in the meantime, Google the ID for a planter box, because we're going to need that. Well, I just control the game with one hand and then Google something on my phone with the other. Is this what I think it is? Tomato, yep, we do not need that since we already collected all 3 tomatoes from the grocery store. Carrot, I'll definitely take that though, because we need that. Okay, beautiful. Here is Google, so can you go and, yeah. Unturned, planter box ID. I spelled planet VOD ID. Great, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, I'm having technical police. Planter box. No, planter box ID. Beautiful, let's go see what the ID for that is. It is apparently 331. Okay, we'll go and type that in momentarily. So, okay, now that I'm back using 2 hands in the game, we should be able to go and find these seeds without much trouble. Now, a potato seed, I don't think we need that many potato seeds because I only need 3 potatoes. But that's fine, take all the seeds I can. That's another tomato, which I don't actually need. 2 more glass houses, then we'll plant these things and finish up for the day. And the next episode, we'll go and plant more things and collect any other seeds that we might be, by any chance, missing. Because you probably will be missing a few seeds, because you probably won't collect all the seeds. Like, for example, I think I've collected at least 1 seed of each thing, but I think I've only got 1 carrot seed, so yeah. That's wheat seed right there. Okay, good. Now let's go plant all those things, see what they grow into, and then we'll be able to harvest the things we've grown today, next episode, and also be able to go and get the other remaining seeds to grow the other remaining things, and we'll complete replanting in the next episode. For now, give me 331/5. There we are. Now this is planter box number 1. This technically is cheating, but does it look like I care? No. It really doesn't. I would probably craft these planter boxes myself if it wasn't for the fact that I only have, like, 10 minutes left to record this episode before I'm late somewhere. So, yeah, we gotta hurry this up. Beautiful. And last one, and there we are. Yeah, the reason I got 5 is because the 5 different things I gotta grow, so yeah. Nice, beautiful. Now, starting off, we have the... I'm gonna drop you for a minute. We can have these ones. Potato seeds, there, there's going to be a potato growing box. Do I have any more seeds? I actually do. Yep, and those are the 3 potato seeds. Beautiful. I actually only got 3 seeds, which is quite ironic. There's the 3 potatoes. There we are. Don't need any more from that. That's going to be potatoes delta once they grow. This is wheat. I think we definitely got 3 of those. 1, 2. Oh, we only got 2. Okay, so we're going to need 1 more wheat. Okay, fair enough. What else did he get? So we got ourselves carrots. I think we only got 1 carrot. Yep, so we need 2 more of those. So got ourselves lettuce, but I think we only got 1 lettuce. Yep, so we need 2 more of those. And also, I think we only got 1 corn, so we need 2 more of those. Fine, but that is now all growing. And for the most potatoes, so I'm actually going to go and use the fertilizer on the potatoes just to go and speed that up. There we are. How do I... Oh, that just allows me to harvest it immediately. I shouldn't have done that then. I should have used it on, for example, something over here, but whatever. Fun, so we got that grown now, which is, I guess, quite epic. So we just got a potato. Can we turn this potato into seeds? I believe we can, but I'm not going to. Whatever. That is the potato harvested, and I still need a further 2 potatoes, which is fine. But I should have used the fertilizer on you, so I could have gone and immediately grown you, but I might have immediately turned you back into seeds and planted you and the other seed because you get 2 seeds from 1 thing. So, yeah. Actually, hold on a minute. I only got 1 potato from 1 of those things. You know what? I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. That's a potato grown and harvested. Now we need 2 more potatoes, then 3 wheat, 3 lettuce, 3 corn, and 3 carrots. And then we're gonna go and kill a few more zombies, see if they give me any more fertilizer, and then we'll finish up for the day. So next episode you can go and you can grow some more things, and you can simply complete the replanting quest in the next episode. For now, let's get ourselves some fertilizer, hopefully. Or not, because these zombies might not drop anything, so yeah. Also, I'm going to run around with my knife and my, light turned on, because I can watch these guys either way, so might as well. And 1 more zombie, that guy over there. Actually, deal these last 2 zombies. If they don't give me what I want, then we will just give up. Nope, I'm out of them. I'm going to go and murder you. And, compound bow, do not need that. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we have indeed run out of time in today's episode. Therefore, we're going to go and finish off right here. So next episode we can do is we can first of all, continue our little agricultural farm that we've started here, and you can also pillage through the rest of Al Abdali, find ourselves more seeds, and you can complete the replanting quest next episode. And if we have any spare time, we'll also go and start dealing with the perfect rod. But that'll be in the next episode. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, hopefully all of you, in the next episode. For now, where's that pasta that I picked up? I don't know why there it is. Beautiful. Yeah. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And as I said, good. There we are. Bye.